Yo! Welcome to
Yo!
the Birdman 2 Studios 1 year anniversary live stream for at least the last Birdman film that has been made to date. Not saying that there's any room for
There's
sequels or
potentially
anything,
there's potentially one in the
but
works.
there is maybe potentially another one in the works. But that is not what we're talking about today.
Today we're here to kick back, relax, have a good time, and watch some Birdman.
And we will be offering the official director's commentary to or like during this live stream. So me and Matt, or Matt and I, as some of our viewers might
Actually,
be
it's
quick to
pronounced
point
Matt
out,
and I.
we will be providing the official director's commentary. So the old discs that you have are now out of date. And
Do those even exist? Didn't we get rid of all of them?
no, we got rid of some of them.
Ah,
But like
driving
Eamon still has
artificially
his.
driving up the value. I like it.
Exactly. And we will buy them up. We will buy them all and resell them as repackaged original refurbished discs for 7 times their original price. So you can now buy official director's
Exactly.
commentary discs straight from us
You
for
can buy if you
$500 each.
wire me $10,000. I will give you the first disc ever produced by Birdman 2 Studios.
Although it is audio only.
It is audio only, but think about the market value of that.
Disc.
Think about it.
But
You can get $10 or maybe even $20 for it.
I can offer the first like original Birdman film, like the Birdman to this Ain't Your Average Sleepover. The first disc we created that actually shows video. It is internally known as the prototype disc, and I have it with me right now. It is framed as well as my original Birdman fan art from our most devoted and loyal fan, Naomi. As
Drake,
well
we have
as,
an offer. We have an offer.
Wait, really?
Babushka in the chat says $10. Make it 20.
Make it 500, and you have
Make
a
it
deal.
5,000, 500,000, and maybe you have a deal.
No, make it 5 million, and you have a deal.
Maybe, yeah. Just maybe.
I see how. Oh.
Whoa, 3 concurrent viewers.
Really
I can't even count that high.
Well, one of them is me, and I'm very certain one of them is you.
I'm not actually viewing. I'm not viewing.
Viewer. Yeah.
Woo! 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 All right. How about we get the show on the road?
Director's commentary. Exactly. Let me pull up the Birdman franchise.
All right, we got to click on it. Actually, I'm gonna get into it.
Oh wait,
and then we played it at the same time.
Okay, but due to the delay, you have to like do it on one, whereas I will go on go.
I haven't liked Birdman 2. All right, there we go. 4 likes.
So today we are going to
Can I pin this comment?
Be watching Birdman 2, This Ain't Your Average Sleepover, and then directly after. Actually, do you want to watch it in chronological order?
I think we should watch Birdman 2 and then Birdman 2 the second, in order of production.
Okay. So we will be watching the Birdman franchise in order of production, which means that the first film, our first honestly Oscar-winning film on the list is Birdman 2. So I will click on it at go, and you will click on 1. So
right.
3, 2, 1, go.
So Sammy, how's it going?
It's going pretty good.
Oh, I forgot about how good this music was.
Yeah, it's right.
It's just the same song on loop the entire movie.
So,
with
the Easter egg behind. Okay, Matt, pause it. Okay, so I paused at 14 seconds. What did you?
Whoa, so did I. We must be psychologically linked.
Okay, exactly. Okay, so basically, the way we shot this scene was we had Swancha over in the corner. And then
I walked around the side.
Exactly, and
I should have
gotten the moving filmographer.
Birdman 2. Hold on. Drake. I would like to. Actually, never mind. After this, I have a special behind the scenes edit that was made of Birdman 2.
Oh, you actually did the. Oh, you're talking about that edit. Aren't
Yeah,
you?
that one, remember?
The one that it auto generated for us.
Yeah. And then we
Okay.
changed it
So
slightly, but like we should watch that next.
so basically, when we were filming the scene, or at least originally, this was a spin-off or like a fuller length version of an iMovie trailer that we made.
Mhm.
So Matt originally made an iMovie trailer.
I have it,
like a
but it has
year
never
before
seen the light of
the
day.
light of day, and it never will. And so
Unless you pay me $10,000 today.
so Matt was there, and we were filming the trailer, and originally I was playing Red Dead Redemption 2.
Yep.
And so that is why in this scene I am playing Red Dead Redemption 2. That's the Easter egg behind it. And also Sammy is currently wearing my fedora and also never gave it back. And so I'm starting a petition.
Yeah.
I
I was wondering where we
get
got that from.
my personal hat back.
I found it in my house the other day.
Oh, also, if you look next to Sammy, there's a setup. So there are 2 speakers there.
Oh,
and
yeah.
a transformer. And that is where Matt would play Red Dead Redemption 2 at the
when he would
same
sleep
time
over.
as I played Red Dead
Because
Redemption 2 when
guess,
I would stay at his house.
gets
Exactly.
the best, as they say.
Exactly. And so I got the best TV
Mhm.
because Matt
But I got
is
to play.
actually bad.
I got to play on the. Actually, never mind. I can't even one up you.
That's what I thought. Okay.
All right.
3, 2, 1, go.
No, wait, stop! No!
Okay.
I'm at 14 seconds.
What's your timestamp?
I'm still at 14 seconds.
Okay. Press play. Tell me when you hit 19 seconds.
All right. I could just skip 5 seconds ahead. Hold on. Never mind. I'll just do it this way. 17, 18, 19. All right, ready?
Mm-hmm.
3, 2, 1, go. This is so epic. Yeah, Sammy got roasted a lot for this scene.
But it was actually meant to be provocative and catch attention. So this shot was a genius idea by Matt Gower himself.
This was by this is my shot, Drake. This was
I'm
hailed
not
as
gonna
the
steal
greatest
your
shot
credit.
in the entire film, and maybe even the best
It
shot. Oh,
actually-
this scene is terrible,
it's
and I
definitely
hate
not
it.
that.
Hold on. Pause it.
However, it was your idea, and okay, what's your timestamp?
I'm at 49.
Oh, I was at 51.
Oh, yeah, no. This scene is
Okay.
bad. I thought it would look cool to have it flashing back and forth from their point of view, but it just looks stupid, and we probably should have cut it.
However, I don't think it's the best shot in the series, as we'll see in Birdman 2, the second. However, I do think it is one of the more
What shot?
intelligent
What shot?
moments
What shot?
of our filmmaking.
The fridge shot?
The refrigerator
The
shot, yeah.
The refrigerator
It's
shot
definitely
is
the
the
best shot
greatest,
in
the
the
greatest
movie, but
shot
not in
that
the
was ever
franchise.
seen and ever will be seen in any film. Mostly because it was my idea. Can y'all go behind the psychological? Okay, what's the psychological motivation behind Birdman? Or what's his motivation?
So originally, before we had any plans for a sequel or a prequel movie, the original motivation behind Birdman
He's trying
was
to get
that
rid of
he
the
would come into
chicken.
your house. Exactly, he was a radical vegetarian.
Yeah,
And he would come into your house and he would check to see if you had chicken.
And then
if
he would kill
had
you.
chicken, he would murder your entire family.
But then we had a better
Exactly.
idea, and that's where Birdman 2 the second comes in.
And as we'll explain later.
Yeah,
in
we'll have to
Birdman's
explain
live
it when
stream,
we watch it.
Exactly.
All right. Wait, what's your timestamp, Drake?
49.
Oh, hold on. Let me go to 49. All right, ready? 3, 2, 1.
I am literally more than ready.
All right. You give us the countdown then.
No, it's lagging. Okay.
Wait, I didn't
No,
play
okay, skip to 51.
it. This is.
I'm sorry. We skip to 51. Skip to 51.
All right, I'm at 51. I'm at
This is working
51.
just fine. Okay. 3, 2, 1, go.
I'm not a fan
So
of these
I'm not
shots
gonna
at
lie
all.
to you. I really hate this scene.
I do. It was
I know you
cool in
radically
theory,
stuck behind it when
but,
you first made it.
It's not
but
good.
it's literally the worst moment
Well,
of
yeah,
any of these films. Like, even
I
the
knew it was
ending
bad.
action
I knew it
scene
was
is
bad
better
when
than
we
this scene.
edited it together. But my pride got in the way, so I
We
refused
literally
to let us
spent
reshoot
20
it.
minutes. We spent 20 minutes shooting this scene.
Yeah, and it's not even that
many
good.
people have made fun of us for the shot continuity of this scene. However,
Ah! Sorry, I got scared there for a second. This is my hold on. I wanna watch this. This is my favorite scene, or one of my favorites.
Are we pausing or are we keeping going?
No, I just kept going.
So, as you guys might be able to tell, this is an example of classical horror being used in film. And so, Sammy crawls towards the camera, and I had a moment of inspiration. In Red Dead Redemption 2,
It's a nice
I am
sound.
actually a pathological killer. And so, I would shoot off, people's legs, and they would go crawling away, and I'd come up behind them, and I'd
Sammy,
should I pause
slit
it?
their
Quite a
throats.
ruckus you made.
No, it's
Did
fine.
you drop the
As
ricotta cheese
pathological
again?
as that sounds,
All
I
right,
fully
Sammy.
understand how bad that is. But also, I was inspired to recreate that on film.
Oh, wait.
And so this next shot is going to be where our thumbnail comes from, the original inspiration for it. As you can see, it is actually really accurate. Holy crap, that is spot on.
Dang. Gotta get a side-by-side picture of that later.
So, for some reason, Birdman freezes. I can't tell you why the actor portrayed him this way. And as you can see, the door opens a little bit. It's not very great. Not very great.
Oh,
However,
God. Oh, what I do?
this is not only the least.
I know.
Not only is this the worst acted, but also best moment of the entire film,
this
or
part.
at least the moment I received the most compliments on, is my typing ability. I've been told that it is superhumanly fast.
I've been trying. I
Um,
think I was trying to think of a better way to do this. Like if we were to remake the film, how would we do this scene today? And I can't. I think you're just fast enough at typing that it just barely works. Oh, Babushka says,
think
and I
there's-
quote, "Birdman looking thick though," end quote.
Thank you.
Seeing as
I
I,
mean,
seeing as I
obviously-
myself am Birdman,
Obviously, I played.
I take that.
Wait,
that is a
Matt,
compliment.
no, that's where you're wrong. Sammy is
Oh.
Birdman. Are you stupid? Have you never seen the end of the film?
Good point. But aren't we both Birdman?
Aren't we all Birdman?
Aren't
if we
we all
really think
Birdman?
about it.
The real Birdman was the friends we made along the way.
Exactly.
This scene,
And
that scene took us
eventually
so many
the-
shots. Oh, and if you notice the sudden
So-
drop in quality, that was actually because we were trying to shoot in
Not
24 frames per second to get a cinematic look, and we accidentally turned it down from 1080 to 480, and we didn't notice until afterward. So
That too, and also
cringe.
a sudden change in clothing, because that was shot almost a month after the fact.
yeah, and that was an editing error you just saw right there. I don't know how or why that happened.
The first of many editing errors.
Oh,
in
there's so
this
many.
production
We had
process.
the exact same error in the second movie too.
No. In the second movie, we did one.
It was remember Sammy was drinking like the Diet Coke, and then it just like froze
Yeah,
for a
no,
second.
no, it didn't freeze. It like faded to
Oh, wait,
black
this-
and
hold
then
on, hold on, this
faded
is my
in.
favorite
I'm so sad. Sammy, how could they do this to you?
No. So for the inspiration
So
behind
I
that shot
actually
was
directed
the
this
Michael
scene.
Scarn
Give
movie.
you a proper burial.
The part where Dwight gets killed, and then he blinks.
That is true.
And I thought it'd
However,
be funny if we could recreate it.
Unfortunately, that is not only a straight lie, but it is
No.
also a
That was
bold-faced lie.
that was the
Because
that was my
I
motivation
directed
behind
the
that shot.
scene.
No, you
Matt,
did.
Matt,
All
I
right,
literally
Drake.
did-
All right.
Okay, that is my favorite shot in this movie.
Oh,
is that pan
boy.
up? It
That
was
is a
very
good shot.
cinematic, and as you can tell by Sammy's impeccable
Battle of
production, and my
Shot
awesome
by
one
Sammy.
liner.
Sammy's
I not
steady
only
hands
wrote
here.
this
He's
screen,
barely shaking it
but
all.
I directed it as well.
This was your. that was
that-
the most complimented scene for me. Scream. People always tell me they love the scene. Where did
remember
Birdman
how
go
many-
before
oh,
Drake
oh,
dragged
wait,
Sammy
wait.
outside?
Wait,
Uh,
Shoot!
wait for this.
Come
next
to
shot.
my hand!
This was throw 2 of 3, and it literally hit the camera. It was so good.
My favorite part is how you can see Sammy's hand in that shot. Where it gives you the.
I also received a lot of compliments on our use of blood here.
The ketchup. I feel so bad. Guys eat so much ketchup. That was literally the most disgusting thing I've ever done.
Dude, literally half the bottle was in my mouth. So, I recommend you don't watch the credits here. Because,
sorry,
it is such an incredible waste of time watching. Isn't everyone, honestly?
My favorite part of this is how the audio is not balanced at all. And the audio at the end of the film is so much louder than everything else.
Incredibly loud.
I'm turning it down.
It's the loudest. Do you remember when we got the school to host this as a fundraiser?
And then it was like, remember that?
Dude, I loved how. Hold up, I'm pausing the video because I can't think.
I just turned it down.
I remember how Jimmy was the class president, and it was the day before school got let out for winter break, and they held like a freshman. The freshmen went down to the common area, and they gave us brownies and hot chocolate. But we had to like show up for the fundraiser.
Yeah.
Or like we had to give them ideas, and they introduced all the people in the government, and it was a fundraiser. And then they were like, does anyone have any suggestions for your government? And then Jacob was like, Birdman 2.
Birdman 2. And then everybody started chanting it.
Freshman class started chanting Birdman 2. and then I stood up, me and you stood up, and we were like, make it a fundraiser. Everyone's like, woo!
Remember the time we did? Well, I remember.
No, but then afterwards, when everyone got released to go eat the food, I felt like I was the mob boss at one of the at one of the dinner parties, because everyone came up and I felt like a networker, and they're like, "Wow, that's so amazing, Drake! I can't wait to see your work. Can I interest you in an investment?" And I'm like, "Oh, I don't need your money."
Yeah, remember when we started going around and getting donations?
Yes!
The good old days.
Oh, the good old days.
We sponsored a Beyblade tournament, remember?
We did.
They paid us to sponsor a Beyblade tournament.
I don't know why.
One of my favorite memories of the entire Birdman franchise was going down to the library during lunch and printing 75 posters each day, and never getting caught.
Dude, literally one. Actually, we did. But
we got caught at the very end, and then we kept doing it anyways.
Literally printed 400 posters. Like, that is such a waste of school resources.
No, that is the furthest thing I could possibly think of from a waste.
I don't even feel bad. And then we kept all of the money that we made inside of
we made a lot of money.
A bag.
We made a lot of money.
Calvin, welcome to the live stream.
I've been on this
for
call.
Directors only.
I've been on here for over an hour, and I just didn't say anything.
Oh. Hey, Joey.
Calvin, this call hasn't even been going for an hour.
Yeah, I know.
It's been going for
I joined like
31 minutes.
I was busy watching some anti-fascist propaganda.
It's the 1-year anniversary of Birdman, Joey.
This is not
not
a political live stream. This is.
Oh wait, I'm on a live stream. What?
Yes, this is the Birdman.
This is the Birdman review.
Actually, anti-fascism isn't a political statement because everyone's anti-fascist, right?
Calvin,
okay,
stop.
Calvin, I'm kicking you from the call,
I'm
Calvin.
You from the
hey,
group
Calvin,
chat.
what do you do with the soccer ball?
What?
What do you do with the soccer ball?
In what?
You kick it.
So stupid. So, how's Birdman going, guys?
We're actually in the middle of the director's commentary.
When's the next Birdman movie coming out? Am I kicked yet?
I can't disclose that, but there are some internal rumors of a remake of the original films coming this summer. But I can neither confirm nor deny these claims.
This is true. I also officially removed Calvin from the group because he was speaking propaganda. It doesn't even matter if he was right or not. I just
No politics
don't
in the
want that to
Birdman
be.
stream.
I just don't want that to be what we're associated with.
Well, poor Calvin. But anyways,
We'll add it back later.
we have a
So
question.
basically-
I believe we have a question in the chat.
From who?
Where from Babushka. I don't actually
Uh-huh.
know who that is or if that's a person I know. But he says, "Where did Birdman go before Drake dragged Sammy outside?" He went outside. He went to the window to torment Drake. And
then
trick him. He
the
tried to give him a
reason-
false sense of security. So he could go check on Sammy.
He went outside so that he could lure
Amen.
him out of the room.
Yeah,
So
he tried to lure him out.
basically, he went outside, he banged on the windows, and he made it look like he left. So then Drake or I went outside, and I dragged Sammy's body outside, and I was going to bury him, but Birdman showed up. So I took out my flip-flop and had a battle to the death, where unfortunately I lost my life.
Oh, we have a question. Another question.
Another
What's the
question,
plot
okay.
of Who Killed Comrade Calvin? We can
That
give
is
you
not
basic plot
anything-
details. We can give you
that-
the
this
base, but we can't give you.
Well,
anything
we'll give you
serious.
plot details once the teaser is released.
I say there's a small chance the teaser will actually be released today. That may be a small chance.
That is not at
but-
all what is
No.
going to happen.
It's in May
It will
11th. We have
be-
to announce our next big thing on
No,
the
but-
day of Birdman.
No, but okay.
Remember when we were gonna release it on May 21st?
Yes, but then we delayed it by almost.
Then we
11
undelayed
days.
it. We
Oh
moved
yeah,
it ahead.
no, we pushed it forward. We pushed it forward.
Exactly.
It's Mr. President. Yo, it's Ivan.
Ivan.
The guy who's gonna play the president.
Oh, that's gonna be hard.
No.
'Cause
It's
we have-
easy. I know exactly how to do
We
it.
just have to shoot him. I guess we can. We're gonna have to get a stunt double here though.
What if we? We might have to change your role, Mr. President.
Yeah.
To Costco manager number 7, or just Costco
Calvin.
manager.
Calvin, I do not appreciate that language. And unfortunately, hey Calvin, what do you do with the soccer ball? Can I kick you from the stream? Oh, I can put you in timeout, Calvin. Hey Calvin. Oh, what do you do? What do you do with the
Uh-oh.
soccer ball, Calvin? You put it in timeout. Did that work? I think I put you in timeout. I don't actually know. Message
deleted.
I didn't delete that.
You know, there's more activity in this chat than I thought there would be, which is kind of awesome. I'm sorry, Ivan. But it's too hard to have you be the president. But we will actually
Because
give you
the
an
entirety
actual
of it's actually going to be shot in Washington D.C.
role.
And
as that is the
there's no
setting
budget to
and
fly
location.
anybody out.
Except for flying myself.
Except for flying Drake out. But we aren't even paying
There's
for
only
that.
enough for one ticket. Amen. We're not gonna have to put you in timeout too.
Eamon, do I have to
Alright.
put you in timeout? I swear, Eamon. I will do it.
We're
I'll put you in
literally- we're
timeout
not doing
faster than you could
politics.
say
We are not
Birdman
doing
2 is a
politics,
terrible
Eamon.
film.
He's gonna write Birdman 2. He's a terrible film. and
Eamon,
then
I
he's gonna
swear.
go into
I swear. You
timeout.
do it, I put you in timeout, Eamon. You want to go in timeout? Is that what you really want, Eamon?
You sound like you're talking to Joey.
I am. Same thing. Alright, that's it. Alright. Should we move on to the next film?
I believe we should. Okay, so
Look, it's Linus Tech Tips.
yo, Linus Tech Tips?
Bro, your name is Linus. Name every tech tip.
Bro. Okay, so I am currently
I
about
can't
to
find
click
it.
on
Where is it?
Birdman 2 the second. And
on.
make sure it starts from the beginning.
Got a lot of videos.
So
Birdman 2 the
Birdman
second.
2 the second was released on May 11th, so today.
Yes,
but
Eamon, we
last
will
year
add
in
you to the script.
2019.
Actually, I will do it as we speak. Hold on.
So the story behind Birdman 2 the
I'm going to do
second
that. There we go.
was people demanded a Birdman 2 sequel. and we
And we
knew
were more than happy
Matt
to give
was
it to them
moving to the
because we
States,
made
and
a
we were more than
significant
happy to
amount of
give it
money
to them because we made
in
literally
donations.
$200.
Yep.
So we thought to ourselves, how can we make this
Wait,
movie better? So we decided to give the fans exactly what they wanted: a longer film and more Sammy. So that being said, that is
Sammy
why
became
Sammy,
a local
the
celebrity of
best
sorts.
actor of all time, is this current star of this movie. So for people who didn't catch the continuity, it's a prequel film concerning the origin story of Birdman. And so a lot
Yeah.
went into the writing of this movie. However, not much effort went into the actual filming or anything else in this movie because
It was long thought out, and then we shot it over the course of a month. But in like
we shot it
five
over
hour
the course of
periods,
a
like
week.
we had 2 5-hour sessions where we shot everything.
Yeah,
And then
it
we
was
shot
it was
the last of it was filmed the day before we were putting it out. At least I think. I don't actually remember.
no. We were supposed to have an after credit scene that linked it to the
Oh
first
yeah,
movie.
we ran out of time.
However,
It was like midnight, and then we had to edit the
however,
entire
the
thing.
battery of the camera was too low to record anything onto the camera. So as we were filming it, or at least as I believed we were filming it, it did not actually.
Hold on,
film.
I'm gonna do a little leak here. I'm gonna do a little leak.
Oh, you're leaking.
Sure am. No homo. Oh wait, I can't say that. Never mind. That's all I'm gonna do. That's all I'm gonna do. That's all I'm gonna do.
So what are you leaking?
Maybe I'll do a little bit of this, a little bit of this. No.
Matt, no, what are you doing, Matt?
Oh.
Matt. Matt.
Oh. Okay, I'm gonna stop.
You are literally evil.
Drake, you have to give the people what they want. All right, should we start? Should we move on to the next film?
We should.
This one
But,
has. I'd like to note that this one has twice as many likes as the last one. Does that mean it's
only
twice as
two
good?
less views.
Only 2 less views.
So before
our trailer hit 100 views the other day.
Ooh,
which is
that is very
a
interesting.
significant amount considering we have 27 subscribers.
So Matt,
Yes.
I'd like to explain the first scene.
Mhm.
So
Wait.
what you're
Are you
supposed to pick up-
gonna explain it first, or are we gonna play it?
I'm going to explain it before it starts.
Oh yeah, because this was never very clear at all why I was sad and why Calvin was like, "It's okay."
When
Matt.
we wrote the movie, we tried to tie in the theme, which was dealing with loss.
Mhm.
Well, neither of us have dealt with loss of any magnitude
Hold on, I have to put Calvin back in timeout.
in any sense of the time frame. We were determined to make a semi-serious movie, and it did not work out.
Well, I think
So, in the beginning, there was supposed to be a
Calvin,
scene
I hate.
where Matt's bird, his pet bird, was given to him, and then subsequently it died.
Mhm.
So the beginning of the movie was supposed to be Matt had his pet bird, it dies.
Mhm.
So then they go out to dinner to help deal with the loss. So Matt runs away from his problem
Calvin, please. Calvin.
instead of facing his problems with his family. And him running away doesn't directly cause the death of his family, but his whole family dies with him because he's not there, which is sort of a flaw on my part as an actor or as a writer.
Mhm.
But that will be fixed in later movies. So the whole family dies, and it's supposed to be just like he lost his bird, but in a higher magnitude.
Mhm.
And now he can't run away. So then he goes through the stages of grief. So we're going to watch that, and then I'm going to give some more commentary while eating a Tootsie Roll.
Calvin, we need to deal with this terrorist. I'm afraid I only have one option, Calvin. Drake, what do we do? You know what, Calvin? You know what? I don't even care. I don't even care.
What is he saying?
I will read you his messages.
No.
He said, just read him yourself. That's a lot. He's holding us hostage.
No, you have the power of no one on your side. Please.
Calvin. Here's what you don't understand. I guess I can't really put him on visitor mode, but for what's this called?
Matt, put him on timeout.
Put him on timeout. That's a dangerous game, Drake. Calvin, please. We're just trying to enjoy a nice viewing of the Birdman films. We don't need a hostage scenario.
You've been reported, Calvin,
during the
for hate speech or graphic violence.
Can I report you for threatening to hold me hostage? Child abuse. All right. Let's just get on with the film.
Harassment or bullying. This is harassing me. Report Calvin. Ha ha!
Oh! Calvin! I was trying to enjoy a nice hangout call. Calvin, here's what you don't understand. Here's what you don't understand, Calvin.
Man,
No, I'm
here's what you don't understand.
I'm putting you on timeout.
We have 5 viewers.
I'm putting you on. Calvin, you're going on timeout. I'm sorry to do this to you. Can I put him on timeout? Yes. Oh, haha, stupid. He's on timeout. Uh-oh, the Cortana virus.
Let's go back, Matt.
All right, let's start it. You want to do the you want to do the honors?
Good. 3, 2, 1, go.
Death is natural.
Ah, the good old audio.
It's the natural way things go.
I remember editing.
I'll take you out for dinner. Chick-fil-A, your favorite.
Late into the night, and your dad was like, "What are you guys editing?" And then we were like, "The fight scene with Sammy," and he's like, "Oh my god, did you actually hit him with a hammer?" And we're like, "No, we sped it up." And it's like, okay.
Okay.
Mash up the
Okay.
Okay.
Alright, time for the seasoning.
I like this was the first scene we shot.
P.O.
This is the only thing we shot in chronological order. Everything else
You
was
notice you can actually see the camera over there.
Oh yeah, right there. Look at that. That's the camera behind the salt.
I tried to hide it as good as possible, but
This was actually during my birthday sleepover. We shot
the
all of
props
these
and
scenes there.
costumes were so good.
Sure is bad about Matt's bird, but as a family, we need to move on. I'm hungry.
This
This
next part
music
is my
was
favorite. One of my
chosen in-
favorite things we've made.
Actually, I'm pretty hungry myself.
No. You know, my sister
So I
actually
don't know why
cried
we
when she
didn't
watched
actually use
this.
the videos.
Are you okay?
I don't know why we didn't use the video that we got of these graves,
I
but
don't remember.
screenshots were
I'm
used
so
instead
sorry.
of videos. So I actually did direct this scene for sure.
You directed.
I've been
Graves,
watching
you
a lot
directed
of
the Graves.
melodramatic TV shows
No,
and,
Calvin.
and anime, and I felt like this was the best way to film it, and I still feel like that. Except you were expressionless.
Dummy, thick, and
That
fat.
may have been my fault, but
What? Wait, say that again.
I said the only problem I had was that you were expressionless.
What do you mean by
This is a
that?
very French. This is a very French way to film this scene.
This was you directed this.
I know. I
Oh,
don't
alright.
mean French as an insult. I just
Oh,
mean French as
alright.
in.
I thought
It's
you were
French.
trying. I thought you were trying to roast me. What are you, Calvin?
Poison.
No, behind. Hold on. I'm gonna pause it really
Someone
quick.
did
I'm gonna
this
pause
now.
it. If you noticed, right behind. Hold on. Right behind Sammy in this scene. This scene down here. We planted or we buried my bamboo stick.
Oh, Matt. That was awesome.
After it died, we had a funeral. I think I have the video somewhere.
We
Calvin's
mummified it
holding me
somehow.
hostage.
Just put him on timeout again.
Okay, Calvin. I don't know if you're watching the stream, but please, I can't take you out of timeout. You just have to wait the 300 seconds, Calvin.
It's only 300 seconds.
Yeah, I can't. I'm gonna put everyone on timeout. All right. Well,
Are we resuming?
I'm resuming. Wait, what time are you at?
2 minutes and 34 seconds.
I am. There we go. All right. You want to do the countdown?
Okay, 3, 2, 1, go. So, I have only the slightest problem with this because I know you filmed it yourself.
Yeah.
And I think actually most of the shots are good.
Mhm.
It's just kind of weird that you improvised everything.
Well,
Like
that's how the
No, no, but,
entirety of the film was
but, like,
shot.
But like before we shot it, like we would improvise the scene, but we would at least come up with dialogue and practice it so that there was no stuttering, that it made sense.
Yeah. Calvin! You know what? Whatever. You know what, Calvin? I hope you're lying. I hope you're just memeing me, Calvin. He sent a message. To this.
Oh, I know.
He said, wait.
To Maribeth?
He said,
called Maribeth?
hey, so you know, Matt, I'm actually his boyfriend. So could you get your disgusting hands off of him? Thanks, ho.
You know you were at the Taco Bell on Saturday. Well, look,
My life is over.
look where the tape leads. It leads to this man. This
Yeah, I
man
actually-
at this restaurant.
I improvised
Look
the
at this
entirety of
man.
this, and the dialogue was
He on the
terrible.
airfield At 4 o'clock on Sunday.
Eamon, I understand you
know
can't
that he
soap the
was at
game.
Starbucks, which is
I'm
about a
sorry
mile
that you were
away
not
from the airfield.
available.
You
On
can,
the
hey,
back
you
side.
guys want to watch that on stream after the film?
And look, a tape strikes through his head.
I have to go.
Killed him.
I really
No.
have scout stuff that I have to submit in like an hour,
Look, Sammy, don't you see?
or that is being taught in an hour and needs to be submitted and added to the slides.
You see me, and look,
Before the
it all
meeting?
connects to this chef right here. We need to find.
Yeah.
The chef! That was actually from our trip to Kondersteg in Switzerland.
Most of these were. This music lined up all too well sometimes. This was a nice shot. So was that one. Well, we shot this in the exact same location for the entire film. It's
Yeah.
still a
Alright,
varied
Chef,
and
where
diverse
are you?
film.
We must have just missed him.
Hold on.
Calvin, that's the problem with taking
Very
hostages.
French.
Eventually you lose the hostage.
The chef lives in the basement.
He does.
He does.
Let's get him.
I like how we say he lives in the basement and then in another shot later, we go to his house.
We'll get caught. We need some sort of protection for our faces. Something like
Oh
that.
yeah,
You see anything?
Max.
I never picked that up.
Sam.
Well, yeah, I don't think anybody really does unless you point it out.
It looks like an old pet bull.
I know.
It's alright,
Like
Sammy.
I was the
Calvin-
one.
Fight for him.
Calvin's telling people I'm gay.
Alright, Sammy. I'm gonna go in. You stand.
No homo.
Stand up, right? Whatever happens, we need to get rid of this man.
So Matt, can you pause the video here?
Oh yeah, sure. Oh, hold on.
Okay,
I
so-
moved the. There we go.
I'm at 556.
I'm at
So
558.
there was actual intention behind this scene and the way that it was shot.
Mhm.
So the whole film is about how Matt doesn't go through his stages of grief. He kind of just acts out and does whatever, and it gets him killed. And Sammy watches this happen and watches his family get killed because they're just trying to distract their siblings from it and everyone that they know from it. And that's what gets them killed. And so the whole film is about how Sammy learns to accept all the death that's been going on around them. So in this scene, Matt is angry. So basically, he goes into the room, and they could have gone in together as brothers. It would have been safer. It would have been faster. It would have been easier.
Mhm.
But instead, Matt shuts himself off and literally shuts the door and shuts Sammy out of the room.
Yeah.
And Matt dies because of it.
Exactly.
And I
Well,
think
he
that's a cool
dies
metaphor.
in air quotes.
Exactly. But we never actually got to allude to that.
We
with
never
the after-credit
did.
scene.
Maybe the next
So,
film. Maybe the next film.
In the efforts of the
We actually hold on. In my
postmodern
hands,
interpretation.
in my hands right now, or in my hands in 2 seconds from now, will be the storyboard for the next film that we made a year ago today.
Matt. I
We're
will
never.
release
Well,
that on the
this is a
Instagram.
film that will never be produced. At least I don't think so.
Well,
But
I'll release it on the Instagram.
it is fun to look back. We were basically gonna make Avengers Endgame, but with Birdman, and so
It was gonna be.
it was
amazing.
gonna be epic. It was gonna be really cool. We were gonna get some of our teachers in and stuff. We were already casting people, and then we just kind of gave up. We never really made it. I don't know why.
We ended up evolving the project into a project known as B-Vengers.
Yeah, the
Some of you
B-Vengers.
might be familiar with it.
And it was
But-
like the Avengers, but it had a B instead. And then all the characters, it was like, Black Widow,
And
the Incredible Bulk, or the Bettable Bulk, and then Iron Man, and stuff like that. And that film actually inspired Who Killed Comrade Calvin, at least somewhat, because we had who
it
was
laid
it?
the foundation for it.
It laid the foundation. Yeah, we had the Comrade Russia or whatever, and then I was like, oh, what if we did that? I had just watched Who Killed Captain Alex, and I was like, wait a minute, what if we did that with Who Killed Comrade Calvin? Calvin, I'm sorry, but I can't. You didn't hold your hostage long enough, Calvin. I can't take you off timeout. I don't.
Okay, we can
Calvin,
restart
I
the
would
film.
take you off timeout, but I don't know how. Anyways, I'm out of water. Do you want to keep going?
I would, because we are almost done with the film.
What time
You're
stamp are you
exact-
at?
56.
All right, me too.
Okay, 3, 2, 1, go. Oh no, I'm lagging.
Sorry, I didn't want any room service.
This is a different kind of room service, bucko.
What do you?
This is a different kind of room service, Bucko. Haha.
Who are you?
What happened to my family?
What?
What happened to my family?
What family?
What you say to me? What did you do? I know you killed him.
This scene was magnificently acted,
I didn't mean to. It was an accident.
and I really like our music choice here.
The music.
Please, I didn't mean to. Please,
And
it was an accident.
honestly,
Accidents don't happen
the
here,
way we had
bucko.
filmed it up to this point was kind of like sort of a more visceral,
Please,
kind of one take
think about what you're
look
doing.
at it.
Yeah.
I mean, I know that's a lot saying, or like coming from this being B-Vengers. Birdman 2 Studios LLC.
Wait, what is this? Wait, why is it highlighted
Don't
red?
know. Wait, the filter?
No.
Or
Birdman 2
LLC.
Studios is highlighted red. I don't know why. Oh,
Not
maybe that's
highlighted
just
red.
because.
Oh, wait, this scene right here. where he shakes Matt. Sammy only agreed to do this if he could beat Matt as hard as he could while shaking him. And I remember making that promise and
man.
Matt getting scared. And that's why you can see he's being so violent,
Hey, Sammy.
so visceral. Limited liability company is a business structure in the United States where the owners are not personally liable for the company's debts or liabilities. Uh-oh. I'm a little scared. Who did you write this project with?
Drake. Sorry, Joey came in my room.
That is A-okay. As you can see in this next shot, my brother actually made it into the background. We asked him not to, but cringe.
Yeah, he. Oh, oops.
This was a very smart way that we shot this film. You might have
My
heard
favorite.
Matt
Here comes my
running.
favorite scene.
Yeah. So this
I
next
said,
part
Drake,
right here,
pretend like you crash your bike, and then you win.
Whoa!
Whoa!
And then I pretend to fall.
It never gets old. One thing that we get roasted for a lot is the foot shots.
No, I like the push-ups though.
Yeah, but I think we just volume. We have too many of them.
We only have 5 in the film. I don't know.
That's a
maybe
lot
it's
for
just
a
fault.
16-minute film.
Maybe it's just a fault of my filmmaking style. Is I like to highlight motion.
My favorite part, you can take off your
My
own
favorite part
glasses.
is when I
You
stand
can
in
see
the
your
background
arm
of
right
the
there.
next shot. Yeah, I'm like, hello.
Alright, go on. Scram.
Thank you.
Okay, so Sammy lets me go because he's found
Here, I'm
forgiveness.
gonna pause it.
But it's supposed to. The next scene that we never ended up shooting was supposed to be like a 10 days later. Sammy goes and he's drinking coffee at a cafe, and he takes a sip of his coffee, and then someone comes in and he's like, "Hey, Sammy, I think you should look at this." And he slaps down a newspaper on the table, and it's like, "Illiterate cook walks free," and he's like, I can't just sit by and let this happen. And that's why he goes, oh, we're at the same time stamp. But he goes out and he wants to go kill the cook, or because, everywhere he looks, he's just reminded of how he let him go and how everyone else is letting him go just because he's illiterate. It doesn't mean that his family's not gone. Mm-hmm. So he goes out and he seeks revenge. And that's where the next few scenes take place. Like, that's his mindset, but we never got to explain it. So I tried to do the best I could at explaining it by writing that inner dialogue that was going on with him. And at the time I was watching Dexter, a lot of Dexter. Mm-hmm. And so that was where my inspiration came from it, because a big part of the show is his like inner conflict between himself and as like a person and himself as someone who needs to have ritual killing as like a release. And so I tried to get some sort of man versus self dynamic going with Sammy in that portion.
Hold on, let me turn on subtitles. All right, there we go.
Okay, are you ready?
Yep.
3, 2, 1, go.
We never did add the sound effects to this.
We did not.
I shouldn't have let him go. People never.
The subtitles are so terrible.
Good people are so good and bad people are so bad. He's probably not even illiterate, see?
Okay, I'm turning this off. Chef's crib.
Chef's crib. So Sammy walks up with a mallet, prepared to do the deed. And this was, I think, a really good sort of one-take shot here.
Oh yeah, I like this one.
So it was kind of a violent cut, but if you look a little closer, um, there was something we were attempting for, but we never got it. And this
Tried
was
to
a
make it
little
look like
bit
he
of
got
a
knocked out.
Yeah. So it's supposed to cut to me smiling, and then I like throw him off me, but I guess we never got that shot.
Yeah. Looking back, the fight scene is not great.
Honestly, I think it can be improved upon, but I think we did a good job.
Got the ketchup. Yeah, we used 2 types of fake blood. We gave Sammy ketchup, and we mixed cornstarch and food coloring for you. And then remember, it like went up your nose and stuff.
You poured that in my nose so bad. Oh, and when he does the sweep legs here, I actually thought that I didn't think I was actually gonna sweep under his legs. I thought he was gonna I was gonna hit his legs and he was gonna jump afterwards. But that is not how it went down, and I almost fell over.
Yeah, I mean, you're right. The sandal fight was better. I much prefer the shoe fight to this one.
Hello, 911. My friend's been hit in the head and knocked out. 123 Cool Street. Got it.
Calvin! He's getting political again, Drake.
Right, well, just ignore it.
Alright, well, that's pretty much the end of this. We had this part, people who donated.
So I really think the biggest improvement of the film was the credits. It was
credits
still
were good.
just as
I like the music we
obnoxiously
picked.
long, but the music that we picked as the unofficial theme for the movie was great.
I like how
And,
slow the credits go.
Yeah, or like it just feels kind of cinematic, but like it's not like we're even drawing stuff out. Is we are trying to give some credit to the people who actually did it.
Well, no. I purposely made it as long as I possibly could.
Well, no, we did later, but up until at the end of the actors portrayed by these people part, it is definitely drawn out.
Wow, look at that. 5 concurrent viewers. The Communist Manifesto. Well, I say with that we move on to the one of the last things we're gonna watch, the behind the scenes. Hey Drake. Drake.
Yes. Sorry.
Hop on the stream. I'm gonna play the behind the scenes.
Oh, okay. I don't have anything to add to the
Behind the
to the
scenes.
stream. Oh my
Alright.
god.
I'm just gonna play it.
Is he literally just copy pasting
This was never released to the public.
Ooh, Thursday, 17th February 2011. Wait, who's off to the side? Oh, that's you. I forgot how skinny you are.
Alright, you ready? 3, 2.
Oh, okay, this is so epic. I actually like the behind the scenes cut.
Yeah, me too. It turned out really good.
We didn't even make it. we literally just
We just put it in an auto thing.
yeah.
I forgot that one cut where he fell to the side. Some of this is like shot for shot how we actually wanted it to do it.
Calvin. Calvin's causing problems in the chat.
Causing
Might have to put him
chaos.
back on timeout.
Hey Matt, if you send that to me, I'll post it on the Birdman 2 official Instagram as
Actually,
a behind the scenes
I am going
release.
to. I have a better idea.
Oh really?
I'm gonna upload a video live on air.
That is a terrible plan. But
Jokes on you, Drake. I have 600 megabyte a second upload speed.
I think with that we can safely conclude.
What should I call this? Birdman. Oops.
I think we can safely
Birdman
conclude
2
most of the
behind
the stream here.
Cut.
Why do you still have live sub counts?
Where?
Videos from T-Series and PewDiePie in your recommended.
I don't know.
It's just cringe.
Well, no. This isn't my recommended. This is Birdman 2 Studios. I don't actually use it for anything. Actually, yeah, let's go with that. I'm gonna put it as a premiere. Hey guys, go watch this. All right. Well, I think with that, I'm gonna end the stream. Oh wait, what, Calvin?
It's Communist Manifesto.
Calvin, why are you spamming my name, Calvin?
The fascists, Matt, can't stop me. Put me on timeout, see what happens. I'll destroy you. Matt. You have no power here. This is my territory. I've already put... Oh, no. No. He's putting us on r/against hate.
No.
That makes me sad. We actually are just going to get bombarded with hate now. I'm going to actually check against hate. Okay. And with that, I would like to officially end the director's
stream. With that, I'm gonna. Oh wait, that's the. Where I can't find
Thank
OBS.
Thank you, everyone who came out and watched the stream. I definitely appreciate it.
Yeah. Thanks for showing up. I don't know.
I hope you
know
guys
how many
love
people...
the Birdman franchise as much as we do.
Yep.
Because we definitely do, and we really enjoyed making it.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
Thank you to everyone.
We really appreciate all the support. Even Calvin.
And we may not have made many more films, but
there are some in the works.
There are some in the works, and there are some that will be released very shortly. So,
well, I guess with that, we will catch you on the flip side.
And here's to another year of awesome content.
Here's to another 50 years of Birdman 2 Studios.